What's up, guys? It's Max of Comics Inc. I'm your host, Sir Maxwell, and it's Black History Month, as you know, because I'm in the same shirt I did when I filmed the Falcon video. So, just kind of get these out. Anyway, so today we'll be doing the superhero origins of Ultimate Spider-Man, aka Miles Morales. Well, let's get into it, guys. So, he's a relatively newish character. I mean, he was introduced in Ultimate Spider-Man. Well, not Ultimate. Well, yeah, he's Ultimate Spider-Man. He was introduced in Ultimate Fallout issue 4 in 2011, and he was created by Brian Michael Bendis. So, that is nice. I really, really enjoy this character. Anyway, he's in the Ultimate Universe, which is kind of like a multiverse. Like Marvel has a multiverse. Like DC has a multiverse. And Miles was the first Black Spider-Man. And fun fact, he's also Puerto Rican, which is nice. And he's only in the Ultimate Universe. So he's not in like the main 616 universe that Marvel's in. So he was meant to be a role model for people of color and, you know, people in general. And his dad is Black and his mom is Puerto Rican. He was raised in Brooklyn, and his uncle steals a formula from one of the Osborns. I don't know if it was the father. I don't remember if it was the father or the son. I remember his uncle is a criminal and a thief. And, you know, in the main universe, he was a criminal, but then he became an ally to Spider-Man. But in this universe, he's just an evil crook. So he steals his spider formula and an evil. I think it makes a little spider symbiote thing, and it eventually bites Miles. He's kind of disgusted by his powers at first, so he doesn't tell his dad, so because his dad hates superheroes. Go figure. So he tells his BFF, like I would tell my BFF, and eventually he meets Gwen Stacy because this is after the Spider-Man of this universe dies. So he basically meets up with Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy kind of explains and tells him he kind of convinces him to be Spider-Man. But when he first goes out, you know, people are like, "Oh my God, why are you wearing his costume?" Like his costume was in poor taste because it was the red. It was like the same one that Spider-Man wore. He's trying to be Spider-Man. Everyone was like, "No, how dare you wear his colors?" Like, "Oh my gosh, like how dare you? He died. Like, who are you?" So, you know, after this, he's kidnapped by Spider-Woman, who works for S.H.I.E.L.D., and he's taken back to S.H.I.E.L.D., and so Nick Fury's like, "I know who you are, I know what you can do, and I know your uncle's a thief." So basically, after he helps S.H.I.E.L.D. defeat Electro, in return, S.H.I.E.L.D. gives him his red and black costume, which is awesome. He's later trained by Captain America himself in fighting and combat and all that, which is really, really awesome. And then he also gets a blessing eventually from Peter Parker from the main 616 universe, because, you know, this is when Peter Parker's kind of going around the multiverse due to one of his adventures, and he meets Miles Morales, and he kind of gives the blessing to be Spider-Man, which is awesome. And Miles Morales was really, really strong. I think he was like reading and writing and coloring at the age of 3, which is awesome. It was awesome sauce. And let's talk about his powers now. So, he's really strong. He can climb walls. He, of course, he has spider strength like Spider-Man. But he also has some powers that Spider-Man doesn't have, like camouflage or like a Venom Strike, which like kind of like electrifies things with Venom. And it's cool Venom Strike, and it's really awesome. And let me give you some reading recommendations, this will not be in the comments. I'm now just going to be saying these recommendations in the videos. So I got some of this from offline, but I also got some of it from their comics, so I will credit them. They are awesome. Go follow them. They're kind of my inspiration for comics in life. So I'll link them down in the bio as well. So yeah. So now let's get on to these reading recommendations. You have Ultimate Fallout issue 4, which he first showed up in. Then you have Ultimate Spider-Man issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you have the Spider-Verse storyline. And those are the reading recommendations. Anyway, I really, really love this character. I think he is one of the staple people of color superheroes, not black superheroes, Puerto Rican superheroes. And I think he's just really, really, I think he's really, really great. So yeah, that was the superhero origins of Miles. Those were the superhero origins of Miles Morales. Go figure. Anyway, this is Maxwell Comics Inc. I'm your host, outro. Let's do the outro correctly. This is Maxwell Comics Inc. I'm your host, Sir Mac. This is Maxwell Comics Inc. I'm your host, Sir Maxwell. May the power protect you. And I'm going to keep that mess up in there to show you that this is not easy. Bye, y'all.